All right, grand afternoon, family. Grand afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Escaping the Matrix. I do apologize for missing you guys yesterday. As I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are well aware of, the Northeast got hit pretty hard yesterday. So I'm sending prayers out to anybody in the Northeast that had to deal with that storm. I was dealing with it on and off all day yesterday. So sending prayers out to you all. But we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty, man. Today I just want to briefly talk about. I ain't gonna make this a long episode. I just want to touch on so many illusions that have been placed upon the psyche of society. Today, it was a discussion about climate change, with how the storm moved from Louisiana all the way to New York. You feel what I'm saying? And people started shouting, "Oh, this is why we got to mitigate climate change." Blah, blah, blah. And I need y'all to understand, there's so many illusions. So many illusions. Climate change is an illusion, for one. It's not real. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people like to give credit, and I'm not saying there aren't things that man does to manipulate weather and things like that, things of that nature, but just, how can I put this? Even the science behind climate change doesn't even make sense, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, it's judgment. We have to stop thinking in the sense that man is more powerful than the Most High, when in fact it's judgment. We're being judged for not bending to the will of the Most High, and that's what it boils down to. It's judgment. It's judgment. It doesn't really matter how many ways you try and flip it, script it, any of that. It's judgment. But yeah, climate change, space. It's no space. There ain't nobody been nowhere. What else? Globe versus flat Earth. Like, we can go down the line. You feel what I'm saying? MLK actually being killed by the CIA and not whoever the hell they tried to say it was. Like, we can go through it. So, and that's kind of the premise of this whole Escaping the Matrix series, is to destroy these illusions, to touch on these sensitive topics, and to bring them together so you can understand what it all means, and what is the purpose of all of them, and why they try and pull your mind in so many different directions to take you away from the will of the Most High. But yeah, climate change was one that came up today that I wanted to just touch on, and just to let you guys know. It's a movie that came out called The Kingsman. I'm pretty sure you guys remember this. I can't remember. I think it was the first one. Yeah, it was the first one with Samuel Jackson. He actually comes out and actually says that climate change is a red herring. In a lot of ways, it's been used and pushed, especially with, what is his name? Al Gore. I think his name was Al Gore. The dude that was running for president against Bush, the younger Bush Jr. But in a lot of different ways, climate change has been used to push many different agendas, and to get taxes started, and to get people trying to figure out, oh, how are we going to do this? You can look back over time, you feel what I'm saying? I want to say starting in the 70s, and I've talked to older people just for historical context. You feel what I'm saying? It's always flipping. Oh, the Earth's getting too hot. Oh, the Earth is gonna freeze. Oh, it's gonna get too hot. Like, that's how you know it's bull. You feel what I'm saying? It's bull. You feel me? Like, it's just them messing with things they have no business messing with, but being allowed to by the Most High to bring judgment upon us for not following Him. And I apologize, those my cats running around, so forgive me for the distraction. But yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep. So I wanted to touch on climate change for today. It's just a false narrative. Don't get caught up in the hype about climate change, because, like I said, it's judgment. These things that happen to us, earthquakes, large hurricanes, stuff like that, it's judgment. It's judgment. They do a lot of voodoo, and they deal with a lot of different witchcraft down in Louisiana. I believe that's why they're constantly getting hit in that area with these big storms. Same thing with Florida. You know what I'm saying? The Haitian brothers and sisters down there dealing with the hoodoo and the voodoo and all that. It's judgment. It's judgment. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Like I said, continue to stay tapped in with me, man. We're gonna slowly but surely unlock this thing. You know what I'm saying? And work our way out, getting out of the matrix. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Be safe. Stay vigilant. Y'all blessed. Shalawam.